everyone, welcome to Room 212 News, your place to find out everything that's going on in our school and in our classroom this week. I actually don't have a super big segment for this part of the news, but I have a lot in looking ahead. So just a reminder, keep working in that homework book. It's read and it's prepping your student to be successful on the end of grade test in just a short couple of weeks. If you have lost your cover that lets you know the page numbers and the due dates, please let me know. I'll print another one and send it home with you this week. This Friday is field day. I have spent my weekend tie-dyeing t-shirts. I've actually kind of enjoyed it. If you filled out the form, thank you so much. If you did not, I made a selection for your child based on what I know about them and what colors I thought they may like the best. I'm going to be holding onto the tie-dye shirts, and they can just change into them at the bathroom or in the bathroom at school. That way no one forgets to wear theirs on Friday. So field day is this Friday. We are in the afternoon. I'm sure that if you are interested in volunteering, that our school would love to hear from you. So please reach out to Miss Meddy, and she will be glad to hook you up with Coach Falk or whoever is organizing field day. Also on Friday of this week, May the 6th, progress reports for the fourth 9 weeks are coming home. So please just sign the back of the folder and return the folder. You can keep the progress report. If there's anything on the progress report that alarms you or you would like to chat about, you can reach out to me and I'll be glad to chat with you about it. Up next is looking ahead, where we're going to look at the final weeks of this school year and what kind of events we have planned for that. Go ahead and mark your calendar for Friday, May the 13th, as third grade students will be taking the reading EOG. It is imperative that your child is at school for the reading and the math EOG day to avoid them having to take it on a makeup day when either we are reviewing for another assessment or when we're just having a great time celebrating the school year. So it's imperative that your child is at school on Friday, May the 13th for the reading test, and Thursday, May the 18th, for the math EOG. So please just go ahead and mark your calendar for both of those days, and just try to have your child at school because it's super, super important. There will be no school because of Election Day on Tuesday, May 17th. So just go ahead and start preparing for that and making arrangements, as we will not be having school that day. An invitation for our Lunch on the Lawn came home last week or the week before in your child's folder. That's taking place on Monday, May the 23rd. If you are interested in attending, it's going to be at 11 a.m. We're going to be having lunch outside with our families, and if you're interested in attending and have lost your RSVP, let me know and I'll get you a new one. If you still have your RSVP and just have not turned it back in, please do so as soon as possible so that we can plan with our cafeteria accordingly. And then finally, go ahead and mark your calendars for Thursday, May the 26th, as it is going to be the last day of school. This year has gone by so fast. It is incredible. The last day of school is going to be a half day, so go ahead and mark your calendar for that. We will be doing lots of fun celebrations coming up over the next couple of weeks to celebrate such a successful school year. Up next, I'm going to introduce you to something new. We're going to put Superhero of the Week on hold for the remainder of the year, and we're going to do something a little bit different for the remaining weeks in our classroom. So stay tuned to hear that fun and exciting thing that we're starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, we're going to do something called Cell-ubration. Cell-ubration, like celebration, but with the word U in the middle of it. And what we're going to do is each day, we're going to celebrate a different student from our classroom. It's going to be their day to shine. They're going to get to sit at a special desk with a special chair with special materials. And it's just going to be a day to honor that one student in our classroom. Everyone will get a chance to be a part of Cell-ubration. We're going to get to everyone by the end of the school year. We're going to do fun things throughout today to celebrate them. And so it's just going to be a fun time in our classroom over the next couple of weeks, celebrating all of our students and all the hard work that they've been through and done this year. So stay tuned to Class Dojo every day as we take photos and celebrate a different student every day as a part of our celebration till the end of the year. Up next is Curriculum Corner, where you will hear all the things that your child is going to learn in our classroom. Curriculum Corner is going to be kind of easy for the next couple of weeks because I'll go ahead and tell you. For reading, it's all going to be end of grade test review. What we're doing is we're looking at all of our standards and compiling a review that would hit every standard that we've taught this year in our classroom. Our focus is still going to be on main idea and details, as that is a heavily tested standard on the EOG and a standard that we're seeing across the grade level as maybe an area of need. But we're going to be looking at all of our standards together and be thinking about what we can do to ensure that your child is ready to be successful on the end of grade test. In math, we're continuing in our math curriculum, and we're going to be looking at area and perimeter together. So students will have to read problems and to figure out whether or not they're finding area or perimeter. In addition, they are also going to have a particular area or a particular perimeter and figure out what the side lengths of the figure could be. And then in science, we're continuing with our States of Matter unit. We have a really fun activity this week where students are going to follow the directions on how to make ice cream in a bag, how to make a liquid go to a solid by making ice cream. Thank you so much for everything that you do for your child in partnering with me to ensure that they have the best quality education as possible. Thank you so much for all that you're doing to support us throughout this end of the year. Thank you so much for all you did for our intern to celebrate her this week. As she finished up her experience with us on Friday. I just cannot thank you enough for all of the support you've given, and I hope that you have a fantastic week. If you need anything, feel free to reach out. If not, we'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Room 212 News.